simpler. Unfortunately, I didn't. Yeah. For those of you joining us, welcome to Cities Skylines. This is a fucking monstrosity, isn't it? I tried to connect this roundabout to this double highway, and this is what I came up with. Something I might do soon is delete all of this and do a much simpler and grander option. Such as connect the Holly Hunter Highway and Hancock Highway, connect this line here just to the roundabout, and then have things out from the roundabout going just to Sunset and Jeremy Highway. Because that, now that I look at it, would make so much more sense. Gosh, should we just delete it and start again? Not delete it and start again, but you know what I mean. Crush it and start again. I'm happy with it. I'm going to leave it for now. This is a... Ugh, let's stop looking at it. Let's... What I want to do is connect this up to this. Oh no, there's another roundabout to connect to. Huh. What if instead of connecting this to a roundabout, I connect it to Lafayette Avenue by building a little road to connect it to. There we go. This will be significantly simpler. Let's all ignore the monstrosity that's happened earlier. And do this instead. I have a plan for this. Slope is too steep. Having the slope limiter mod on is really limiting my slopes, which is really limiting my road building. Oh god, this is already turning. I already hate what's happening here. MSJN, you love it. It's just because it's so... It's just so bad. There's a better way to do this. You... I'm gonna do it 1 click down. Let's do it 3 clicks up. This is going to make sense in a second for those of you who are confused as to what I'm doing. What I'm doing here is building a reasonable connection. This is how you make reasonable on and off ramps. Probably could extend that a little further. It's fine. Maybe not so tight. Maybe there. And then slope. How is that too steep? Ugh. Oh my god, now I have hiccups. Today it's just not going how I thought it would in terms of my health and hiccups. There we go. It's not even, and that's annoying. But I'm just gonna leave it. So I can get on and off. And I'm happy with that. And I think I'm gonna put a traffic light in here. Because that's just what we need. Boom. Traffic light. I could probably make Greenway a little bit of a bigger street, but I think we'll be good. Alright, we've subtly improved the traffic flow. I say improved. I say flow. None of these things are actual words that should be used in this instance. And now we need more commercial. Let's just... I'm gonna be lazy about it. I'm gonna throw some commercial in here. A little happy commercial district. Maybe not. I lied about you guys. Don't be commercial. Be low density housing. This has now become super popular. Oh, I wonder if you're all using that highway to get back into town. I would hope so. That would be kind of a cool little maneuver. You don't have to go all the way across the bridge. I should build a second bridge here. I guess I don't really have the room for it. I could have built it here where Sandy Shores was. Whoops! Oh yeah, thanks for the Discord ping. Alright, traffic's even worse. All of that in traffic. I'm happy. I think I'm gonna work on this. Oh, traffic's worse because it's 7 a.m. Everyone's commuting. I'm gonna work on this next and probably redo a whole chunk of this. Because I think what I'm gonna do is keep the roundabout here, delete all the spaghetti, and then have this. These roads are instead gonna go into and out from the roundabout. Then the roundabout is going to feed into this highway. Oh, everyone's going to work over here. Look at these happy people. Everyone's trying to find their parking in University Place. Oh, they're all going to school. Look at the happy people at school. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, everyone should come to Fort Snag, which is my Discord channel, which Urban Commando pinged. It would be wonderful. Also, there should be Discord and YouTube links in the bottom of on my Twitch channel below the video, if you want to check out my previous streams, or if you want. Holy shit! Look at traffic. It's fine. If I ignore it, the problem will go away, right? That's how that works. We have a lot of open space over here to build stuff. Let's do that. Let's ignore all of the problems and instead build a little village. Look at this hill. This hill would be a great place to put a road. I have a feeling that these mod roads aren't affected by the slope limits. Oh, nope. I just got lucky there. What was I doing? That seems like that would be a slope too steep issue. Let's see if mod roads aren't affected by slope limits. Nope, because that's a normal road. Not gonna worry about it so much. There we go. I put a little commercial district in here and connect it up to a beautiful residential zone. And probably have this come off the roundabout, I would say. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to connect this up. I'm not super worried about it. Alright, let's see what can we do. What am I even doing? Why did I build this here again? Oh, because I want to build a little community in here. Shh, fine. Shine a light on it. Tram tracks. I have no public transit. Oh, hey! Sar77 is now following. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. All these cool, like, new things happening. So, you're gonna get, like, follow notifications and all the cool stuff that all the cool Twitch streamers, Twitchies use. I'm very excited about that. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing with the big boys now. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Every follow makes me happy. And I will never turn down a follow. Not saying I'm a bit of a okay, I'm not gonna even talk about Twitch whores, because I am probably one. Space already occupied, more like space already not occupied. I have an idea. Make something pretty happen. Hey, Exo Guy is now following. Thanks for the follow, Exo Guy. Hopefully you like what I'm doing. For those of you who are new to stream, we do stream City Skylines every Wednesday. Oh, Ob Spartacus is now following. Wow, we're getting a lot of follows in this last couple minutes. Thanks for the follow again. Guys, we stream, pardon me, I'm still fighting off being sick. We stream Skylines every Wednesday. I do stream Fridays sometimes and Sundays. If you're interested, Fridays are Trucking Fridays, which is usually American Truck Simulator. Pardon me, Euro Truck Simulator 2 or Elite Dangerous, where I just haul cargo. And then Sundays tends to be strategy games. It was Crusader Kings 2 last week. It was Hearts of Iron before that. It's been Stardew Valley before, so Sundays are a little more of a mixed bag. But hopefully you like what's happening here, and you feel inclined to join in on the fun. What was I doing? Oh, that's right, connecting this up. For those of you who are following, I really appreciate it. Oh, it's not the angle I wanted at all. There we go, now we're talking. That's real close, pardon me, real close to that on-ramp, but I think we'll be fine. Also, there's nothing here right now, so we will going to need, jeez, I cannot talk. We are going to need some electricity. Let's build, what if we just do this? I do want them to be one click up on either side. It's just an aesthetic thing. Boom, beautiful. Excuse me, I'm still fighting off whatever cold I've had. Did I get water yet? No, let's add some water. Instant City, just add water. That was cheesy, but I hope you like it. Cheesy's the only thing I know. We're gonna need some cute little, like, it's all gonna be commercial in there, so we're gonna build little, like, residential zone roads. They're gonna have these cool little tiers of residential. I don't want that to come back there. This is not about efficiency here. This is about making things look sort of like forced. The look I'm going for is forced organic with this neighborhood. You know, like those constructed, planned neighborhoods that you can tell were planned in a council planning meeting and not just like naturally put together or planned by engineers. That's what I'm going for here. That actually looks fantastic, the way it sort of drapes itself along the hill. This is exactly what I've been looking for. All right, I'm gonna sort of work out our water a bit. I'm just gonna put a single pipe across here to really get that going. I know, pipe directions all over the place. Poorly planned city. We have power. When is all of this sort of main street is going to be commercial zone. I want this to be like not necessarily a shopping destination, but really eventually I want to be able to flesh it out as a suburb. So we should get all of this zoned in commercial. And then start putting some houses in. Services and stuff will come later. Really should put in all of the services because I want this to be more of a wealthy neighborhood. We'll see what happens. All right. Commercial and residential demand are coming up, so hopefully we'll start to see a little bit of growth in this area. This music is so grand. I love it. I think after this I'm going to go back and fix my highway problem. Because it's still on my mind, it's still bugging me, and I'm going to have nightmares about that squiggly spaghetti monster. Call the squiggly spaghetti monster interchange. It's a little insane. Pardon me. I'm very sorry for coughing. Like I try and hold it in, but it's mostly involuntary. That's what happens when you go to California, I guess. Come back with cold, or it could be allergies because I think it's snowing right now. Here's the thing. It's currently whatever day of the week it is, Wednesday. And on Thursday I had a Mai Tai by a pool. And on Friday I was also at the pool. And it was like mid-70s. And it was wonderful. And now it's snowing. It's just unfair is what it is. Chickle Monster asks, what's the best DLC pack? What's the, what was the, oh my god, what was it called? I don't think I have it listed here. The one that added all of the, like, transportation options. Mass Transit. Mass Transit has the most stuff. It's the best. If you have to buy one, it gives you the most, like, expansion opportunities. So I'm big on Mass Transit as a DLC option. A lot of the things that DLCs provide, except for disasters. Disasters, you have to get disasters to actually get disasters. But a lot of the cool quirks and stuff you get from others, you can get from mods. Obviously, Snowfall you can't. So Snowfall is cool. Some of the Mass Transit stuff you can get from mods and not necessarily have to get the expansion, but it adds some cool features, and it was just kind of a nice expansion they needed. Natural disasters is cool, but I don't really play with it much. I actually have random disasters turned on for the city, but the frequency's turned way down low. Yeah. Hey, this thing's dried up. Let's just reconnect it. But yeah, I would definitely say that Mass Transit is the best DLC. So they're all solid. Like, you can't go wrong. I have a lot of mods installed too, so DLC isn't sort of the be-all end-all of my experience. Oh god, I hate it so much. Doing it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry, but this is just... It just has to happen. Oops. Of the mods that I have, the Rush Hour mod is probably the most useful. That adds like scheduling and stuff. It makes traffic a little more difficult to manage because you actually have to manage like all of the traffic of all of the people. So Rush Hour is one of my top. All right, actually, while we're at it, while I think about that, so some of the mods that have Rush Hour is fun because it you can change the schedules, like the parking search radius. You can see like school times, and those will change, and work times, and citizens won't work on weekends. Workers will go get lunch. Local building search is cool because they don't search randomly for buildings to visit. They search within a certain area. And then it enables some random events. And you can do some, like, change the sunrise and sunset. And there's a bunch of experimental stuff. So Rush Hour, I think, is a necessary mod for realism. Not necessarily if you just want to, like, have fun. It's not a great mod for fun. It's definitely a simulation mod. Road Anarchy is cool. Network Extensions adds a whole bunch of roads, as you can see. First-person camera is nice. Just walk around. I like that for atmosphere. Rainfall's not... It's a good mod. It's fine. It just adds rain, and you have to clean up your rain when it all comes in. And it's fine, but it's not like a necessity. So yeah, those are the ones that I would really recommend. I think Rush Hour is probably my favorite mod. If I have to pick one favorite, I would pick Rush Hour. So, yeah, if you really like this game and you want more out of it from a realism standpoint, Rush Hour is definitely my #1 recommendation. And hopefully that helps. I haven't played a lot. I haven't played this game modded a whole lot. Obviously, I've played some because I used to play only in vanilla, though. So a lot of my, like, recommendations for mods are based on, I don't want to say very limited knowledge, but not as much knowledge as I think you might be looking for. I've only probably put maybe 30 to 50 hours in with those mods compared to the 300 to 400 hours in the game I've put in, so that's something to consider. So we need you to... Alright, how am I gonna get this to work? Never mind, fixed it. I say fixed it, I mean I figured it out. You go there. It's kind of an unnecessary leap. And then you... And then you will come... there. Yeah, I'm glad, Tickle Monster, I'm glad you're asking questions about it. There's a lot of really cool stuff that Skylines lets you do, especially mods. A lot of really cool mods that let you just... I try to get mods that do realism. Slope Limiter is one of them. I think Slope Limiter is the name of the mod. I'm not entirely 100% on that. Not 100, but like 99% sure it's called Slope Limiter. And it makes this kind of stuff hilarious because it makes it much more difficult for me to build realistic roads. But it also makes it more rewarding because you have limits you have to try and play within. Alright, so I need... What do I have? Alright, so I have on... Let's say westbound. And off eastbound. I need off this way onto the roundabout. And on the other way. So what if I... I just have to lead in from here, right? Let's... Can I go down to ground within this space? No. But I could probably do it. I can't do it there, so I'll just do this. How low can you go? And then not onto the highway, but onto the roundabout, please. I said... What? What? Why can't I go onto the roundabout from there? Oh no. Oh, I see. What if we unsnap? Will let me do it? There we go. Just be confusing. Perfect. Any awesome intersection assets you found? Or do you build freehand? I build freehand. As you can tell, it doesn't always come out the way I want it to. But I definitely think freehand intersection building fits my style more. I'm definitely much more of like a designer than a like asset placer. I know the different styles for this game. And it seems like some people like to just place assets, which is totally cool. And some people like to design their own stuff. And I'm definitely of the latter camp. I need to figure out, because this is now chasing the slope. But I don't know if I can get the slope to match. No, I'm going to have to go earlier. It might, here, what I'm going to do is go start from here if I can. And do something like this. Oh no. I'm gonna have a similar problem to before. That is slightly less ugly than the previous iteration. Yeah, Tickle Monster prefers to just plop and go, which is cool. Like, doing the plop and go stuff works really well because it gives you a much more, you're a lot more free to build the city you want to build. You have fewer constraints. Like, you don't have to, you can rely on other people's imagination to build the basic parts of it, and you can just put the pieces together, which works fantastically. I know a lot of people really like doing that kind of style. I like the freehand style because it just fits. So then this kind of shit happens. Like, it looks like a weird elephant that's got one ear up and one ear down. They kind of dig that with the cool trunk, or like a squid thing. And I think you can get to any and all parts of the freeway. Oh, going from this way to this direction is a little weird though, because it would come down here on the roundabout, up and out. So if I could find a way to loop that in, I think that would simplify my life. But I'm just gonna roll with this, because that's cool. And this works just fine. You can get off that way. These guys can come there. I want to have these people come down here, but it's fine. Ugly ass roundabout 1. No, the good old ugly ass roundabout. This city used to look so clean and pristine and pretty. Oh, let's unfill. Empty my landfill. I have a second landfill somewhere, right? Oh yeah. What's your status? 14% full. I think I'm gonna... No, you're fine. Put a little more industrial here. Make this like a cute little industrial area. I like it. Alright, check out water. We're doing well. Alright, this is going real well today. Man, I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. I think I'm probably gonna go, I'm gonna go longer. I don't know when I'm gonna stop. Normally I do 2.5 to 3 hours, usually on the 2.5 side, but I think I'm still feeling good. I can still talk. Hopefully y'all are still entertained. Let's do some expansion. Now that we've sorted out our fucking weird spaghetti monster, let's do some expansion somewhere. It's flooding. Oh, you're fine. Farmville's got a freeway. I kind of want this to stay elevated now that I think about it. I know, I've just spent all this time... Yeah. I'm very sorry. I just spent all this time saying I was going to expand and not do freeways, and then I just got annoyed with this. And there goes those vans flying off into space. I want to maintain elevation. I also want to get over this hill cleanly. So here's what I'm going to do is do this. To here, let's do this. If I go down 1, does it maintain its elevation? I'm just looking at height, not direction. I want up until it stays flat. Right about here. And then what I'm trying to do is maintain like the slope of the highway to be the same, so that as I go over this hill, because it does the height not based on the absolute height, but based on where it is in comparison to the ground. So as the ground slopes down, I have to increase the highway height to maintain a consistent slope, if that makes sense. Tickle Monsters do the 4-hour-long haul. If I weren't feeling sick, I think I'd be able to go for a 4-hour, but I just, like, I think normally I would be totally up for it, but right now I'm just not feeling a 4-hour stream. Hopefully it's not disappointing. We'll see how this... We'll see how I, feel in another half hour. But I think we should expect this to start winding down at some point. I don't know. Again, I've been feeling so, man, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. This is not going to be at all straight or similar. Yeah, there's a storm coming in. Alright, I just gotta fix this little... kink there. That looks better. I mean, it's not perfect, but that's more or less what I'm going for. And where was... Is this the light I was coming off of? I'm actually gonna change that. Let's go turn that light off. Oh, this is a 4-hour stream. At least give us a stream schedule. I can give you a rough stream schedule. So the normal breakdown is this stream, I think this stream I'm gonna probably call quits at 9 p.m., which is in half an hour. Normally I start at 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, etc. And sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once, which is 0200 GMT if you go off of GMT. But stream schedules are that same time, 6 p.m. Pacific. Not every day. Wednesdays and Sundays for sure, and occasionally Fridays. Fridays really are hit and miss. I do have a busy life schedule. Life does keep me from streaming 24/7, which, some days I think it would be nice to stream all the time, but I do have an active social life and a lot of things I do throughout my day, so that can make it difficult to stream 24/7. So Fridays are maybes, Sundays are for sures, and then Wednesdays are for sure. Wednesday's my favorite day because I love Skylines. Like, this is definitely my passion stream. I stream this game mostly for me. I know people enjoy watching it, but really I do it mostly for myself. That is not the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Sorry. Yeah, so you can expect streams from me 2 days a week for sure. Sometimes Fridays. If you really want to know what my Friday schedule is, you can take a look on Twitter. And it's just Captain Snaggles on Twitter, and I'll usually let you know ahead of time. I also post to Twitch. I also post on my Discord. So if you follow the Discord link below, you'll get into my Discord and get updates from me regularly. So that should be everything sorted for my schedule. If you have any questions, yeah, just feel free to ping me. Throw them at me. And if you get on Discord, you can always ping me on Discord. I'm pretty good at responding, as these fine folk can tell you. There's gonna be, I can tell you for sure, this Friday there'll be no stream. I'm getting ready to set up a Pixar marathon with some friends, so there'll be no stream this Friday, but then Sunday we'll be back. I think Sunday's game is to, sorry, it's like having trouble breathing because it's cold, but Sunday's game is TBD. Might be Hearts of Iron. It's entirely possible it'll be Crusader Kings. It really depends on like Sunday's really about like how I'm feeling in terms of what game I play, and what sort of feedback I get. Crusader Kings has been getting a really good feedback response, but so is Hearts of Iron. All right, Tickle Monster is now following. Sweet, thank you. I really appreciate that. You will get notified. You will see the updates. And yeah, if you follow me on Twitter and also join the Discord, cannot speak, then you'll get pretty often updates. A couple times a week I'll be talking about my schedule. Yeah, Twitter link should also be below the video on Twitch, which is good. Oh, we have some flooding. So with the rainfall mod, it's actually quite a lot of flooding. The rainfall mod, it creates puddles of water. So many low spots will flood, which is, it's also loud down here, damn. But a pump truck will either come sort this out or it'll evaporate in time. But hey, we have a nice, happy puddle to hang out in. Doing a dreaded hot dog van. Gonna drop some stuff off. Oh, MSJN says Poop Lake is about to overflow. Thank you for the heads up. Oh, you are correct. Poop Lake. Let's just let it sit by. I wonder if it rained too. Let's, it's a little bit of pollution there. Thank you for the heads up. I totally forgot that I reconnected Poop Lake. That's good. And as you can see, our outflow pipes have thrown plenty of pollution downstream. Because if that overflows, oh no. We have a minor, just don't worry about the giant puddle of sewage in the middle of the highway. Shit Lake. Yeah, or Shiitake Lake. So Shit Lake was built just for funsies, and it was a mistake. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Fecco Heights is actually looking fantastic right now. It's a cute neighborhood. Let's see, are people complaining? I think I've sorted. There's some abandoned buildings. I don't really care, you guys are fine. The school's flooded again. This place flooded and is abandoned. I probably need another pumping service on the other side of town, because my primary one's over here in Smoggy Pollution Pit. And all of the trucks are in use. Let's do that. Let's find another pumping service. They're 100 grand. What's the weekly upkeep? 1,600? We can afford that. Where should we build it? The one in Smoggy Pollution Pit is actually pretty well situated. Maybe I should put one over here. Put it right here. What are y'all complaining about? Too few services. Is that because there's medical services? There's fire services. There's police services. Is it because this is... Nope, it's garbage services. Why are you complaining about that? Is there commercial? Yep. You can import stuff from here. You're just being mad. You know what's going on. Tickle Monster, I do not have the auto demolish mod. I do that by hand. City Council was drinking contaminated water. That's why they made such questionable decisions. A vicious poop drinking cycle. The only problem with that is I am the City Council, so probably. I don't want to store this next to something that produces pollution, though. You know what? Sandy Shores will have the Sandy Shores pumping service. How's that? Put some... do I need a tank reservoir? I don't need it, but I will put one in anyway. Because I just can. Sandy Shores needs an airport is what it needs. Blimp depot. Blimp stop. No, I don't need a blimp service. I don't need monorails. I could put in, you know, like mass transit. Let's see. A lot of people from downtown want to go outgoing, and they want to go to Smoggy Pollution Pit. Maybe I should ride a metro or a bus that goes to Smoggy Pollution Pit. I just don't really want to... People can drive. Or I should do mass transit. The poop drinking cycle does not explain the cough. That wasn't from drinking poop. That was from... stuff. This is a fancy looking house here. Low land value, Barlow's. And some nice fancy towers in here. Some identical looking towers. Why is your land value so low? You're right next to a parking lot. There's a basketball court. That's plenty of land value for you. At least it should be. Alright, I'm going to extend the key. I think this will be where downtown ends. I'm going to extend this road a little bit. Let's make it straight. And that'll be where downtown ends. Should probably actually like make this all downtown, eh? Let's finish off downtown real quick. We have water. Let's zone some more houses. Put a couple offices down here. Put some commercial in here, and then just do housing for the rest. Boom, boom. All right, MSJN. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a good night when you sleep. Any car park I recommend. I just have the, pardon me, I just have the parking lots mod, which just has this car parking lot 8x4 and 4x4. It's a real simple mod. It works fine. It allows me to do this kind of real simple parking stuff. And they're just ploppables, and they just allow people to park. Like so. God, it's a green building. And yeah, that's the only parking structure, parking car park I have, mod that I have. I don't really feel like I need any other mod. Oh, I should put sound barriers up. Just, you know, so these freeways running through these neighborhoods don't cause a ruckus. I have sound barriers up all the way out, yeah, past the University District. So you can see I made judicious use of this parking lot mod in the University District, because none of these roads have parking except for the main road, which I'm pretty sure I turned parking off of. Nope. Parking restrictions. I guess I didn't in the center. There we go. Shift them all to the parking lots. A lot of these roads, I'm just getting rid of parking on these roads because it doesn't make sense for the style of district. There we go. We should have enough parking spaces for everyone. There's some empty spaces. And yeah. Look at that. This is just where the university is, as you can tell. And there's some shops around here, and there's a comedy club, and to laugh your bottom off, and seafood delicacies, and the Pampering Beauty Salon. Game station. University Place is a cool place. Alright. Real big problems with lack of land value. Let's actually take a look. Let's go, pardon me. What's the land value indicator? Land value is very high around here. I think what they want is just another... These guys probably want to park in here, so I'm going to take a little gander at what kind of... Maybe not a bouncy castle, but see if I can put like a small park. Because they're complaining about it. I'm just going to demolish their house. Maybe that's harsh. But for sure they won't have a problem with it anymore. For you guys... Traffic Park. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, where did it go? Tropical Garden. That sounds exotic. Maybe Tropical Garden? No, or do I want something a little more... A skate park? Put a skate park right there. Hopefully that increases the land value. I don't think a skate park would decrease land value. I don't know. Also, older neighborhoods tend to have higher land value in general. So you can see that sort of... Margaritaville has really low land value. And Becco Heights is okay. Sandy Shores doesn't. And that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm not worried about it. Oh, you don't have... You're not a place yet. Lafayette Hills. I like that name. I should probably set actual distinct... Lafayette Hills is going to have policies. We're going to have a pet ban, recycling, smoking ban, parks and rec. Recycle plastic. I think that should be fine. Old Town for sure. Bike ban on sidewalks. Heavy traffic and high-rise ban. So it's gonna be like a small, rich neighborhood. People will be unhappy, but very wealthy. And I think it needs a little park. This one's gonna have a tropical garden. I'll put the tropical garden someplace right there. I say it's gonna be a rich neighborhood, but then here's the Valley Residence. That's an asset mod I have enabled. A mod asset. It's pretty good. Alright, what time is it? I think I'm gonna call it here. This has been a fun time. Quick recap for those who joined late, or for those who haven't joined at all. We built Lafayette Hills and Sandy Shores and flooded Shit Lake, which is hilarious. We also expanded downtown significantly and Mulridge and built Krakow. There was a little bit of work done in University Place, which is just these outside buildings, which you didn't see. Smoggy pollution bit stayed the same. Most of this area stayed the same. Farmville got a little outlying residential neighborhood, which is pretty cool. So Farmville's gonna be happy with that. And then we did this, which used to look significantly worse, but now looks just fine, and I'm okay with that. It still looks odd, but honestly it works for what I need it to work for, and that's what matters. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate the new follows. I'm really happy with how Streamlabs OBS worked for this. So for being the first stream using it, it's been fantastic. I'm incredibly appreciative of everyone's support for coming out and checking it out, especially because I'm not feeling well. And yeah, so thanks everyone. I hope all of you have a wonderful evening or morning wherever you are. And I'll look forward to seeing everyone on Sunday for some game. Yeah, check Twitter, it should be there. If you're watching this on YouTube, because I will upload parts of this onto YouTube later, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And that's it.